Okay, in this video, we're going to go ahead and prove that the area of an equilateral triangle will be side squared times the square root of 3 divided by 4. And so, let's begin. So, this is our equilateral triangle. So, each angle is 60 degrees. Each angle is 60 degrees, so our side length would also be the same. Now, if I go ahead and I draw a vertical line straight down, I'm going to form a 90-degree angle here and here. And as a result, 60 degrees, 90 degrees, this will be 30 degrees, and this will also be 30 degrees. So I have a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Now, in a previous video, we went ahead and we proved the 30, 60, 90 degree triangle. And in that video, we showed that the 90-degree angle corresponds to 2x, the 30-degree angle corresponds to x, and the 60-degree angle corresponds to x squared root of 3. And I'll link it in the description box of this video. With that, in our case, this 90-degree angle corresponds to s. So the 30-degree angle, it has to correspond to half of s. So we can say 1/2 s. So this piece right here, from here to here, is 1/2 s. Likewise, the 60-degree angle is going to correspond to our x times the square root of 3. So this piece times the square root of 3. And so we could write it as the square root of 3 divided by 2. Now, we're not using the variable x, we're using the variable s. So s. So let's clear this out. And we know the area of a triangle is base times height. So from here to here is 1/2 s. From here to here becomes s, which we already know. So we have s, our base, times the height. The height is this piece. The square root of 3 divided by 2 times s. Now, area of a triangle is base times height. This is the base, and this is the height, but we have to divide by 2. And so we're going to get s times s is s squared, square root of 3 divided by 2, the whole thing divided by 2. We'll say 2 divided by 1, which is the same thing. Now, instead of dividing by a fraction, we can multiply if we flip the reciprocal. So we'll have s squared, square root of 3 divided by 2 times 1/2. And so we're going to get s squared, square root of 3 divided by 4. And this right here is the area of an equilateral triangle if we're given the side length. And with that, let's solve this problem. We want to determine the area of the triangle. It's obviously an equilateral triangle. Each angle is the same and each side length is the same. So the area is going to be s squared, square root of 3 divided by 4. And we know our side length is 8, so we have 8 squared, square root of 3 divided by 4, which is equal to 8 squared is 64 times the square root of 3 divided by 4, and 64 divided by 4 will give us 16. So our final answer, the area is 16 times the square root of 3. And that's all we need to do for this problem.